The crisp, autumn air nipped at my cheeks as I hurried down the cobblestone street, my heart pounding with a nervous excitement. Tonight was the night the annual gala for the local art museum, and I was determined to make a good impression. I clutched my dress, a flowing scarlet number that whispered promises of a glamorous evening, and wished I had chosen a different handbag. My usual go-to, a bulky leather satchel, felt entirely out of place with this elegant ensemble. As I reached the entrance, my gaze fell upon a small boutique nestled in the shadow of the museum. A sign in the window read JAMBHALA exquisite accessories for every occasion. I hesitated, intrigued by the promise of a perfectly matched accessory. Inside, the shop was a riot of colors and textures. Sequined clutches shimmered under the soft lighting, delicate chains whispered against plush velvet, and fragrant candles filled the air with a heady aroma. I quickly zeroed in on a display featuring dainty floral purses, each one boasting a unique charm. The saleswoman, a woman with eyes as bright as the sparkling rhinestones on the clutches, greeted me with a warm smile. "Looking for something special?" she asked. I explained my dilemma, holding up my scarlet dress with a sigh. She nodded understandingly, leading me to a corner where a collection of white handbags sat nestled amongst a bed of silk. One caught my eye immediately, a petite, ivory clutch with delicate floral embroidery and a slender chain. It was simple, elegant, and perfectly matched the subtle details of my dress. "This one," I breathed, barely able to contain my excitement. The saleswoman beamed. "It's a JAMBHALA Mini Women Clutch evening bag," she said, her voice practically singing with pride. "Handcrafted with the finest Italian leather, it's designed for women who appreciate the finer things." She held up the clutch, allowing me to admire its intricate floral details. The embroidery, executed with meticulous precision, felt like a tiny work of art. The chain, a delicate silver thread, shimmered in the light, promising a touch of understated glamour. It was a far cry from my usual bulky satchel, but the JAMBHALA clutch promised elegance and sophistication. I could picture myself gliding into the gala, its understated charm complementing my dress and boosting my confidence. I slipped it into my hand, and it felt like a dream. The soft leather was cool against my skin, and the chain fell gracefully against my wrist. It was light yet sturdy, a perfect blend of practicality and style. As I stepped out of the boutique, I felt a surge of confidence. The JAMBHALA Mini Women Clutch wasn't just a bag, it was an extension of myself, a whisper of my personal style. It was the perfect finishing touch, a statement of subtle elegance that set me apart from the crowd. The gala was everything I had hoped for. I spent the evening mingling with art enthusiasts, discussing sculptures and paintings, my JAMBHALA clutch nestled securely at my side. It was a night of art, conversation, and a sense of belonging. And it all started with a simple handbag, a tiny piece of elegance that transformed an ordinary evening into a memorable one. The JAMBHALA Mini Women Clutch wasn't just a bag, it was a confidence booster, a silent accomplice in making me feel truly special. From that night on, it became my go-to accessory for every special occasion, a constant reminder that sometimes, the smallest details can make the biggest difference.